Welcome to Monday AWF. My name is Agent A, and beside me is the great, the intellectual Agent K. And we're here in the city. We're still round in the city we know. New York! In Manhattan, in the Garden. We know that the New York Knickerbockers are about to inhabit this arena for the foreseeable future, so we're getting our time in all we can now. Kay, how do you feel when you see Odette tonight making her Monday AWF debut? First time on Monday AWF.
Odette has racked up a few wins on Unchained, and now she's here to pick up yet another win on Monday AWF. And before we get to that, those comments earlier by Mamba Ant, he shouted me out. Did you hear that, Agent A? He talked about me and what I said to him. You know, Mamba Ant, he's going through this flip-flop, this metamorphosis, so to speak, or I'll call it. He's reverting back to the old Mamba Ant, the Antichrist, as he likes to say. And Tip-tastic, that might be exactly what he wants.
He shouted you out because you came up with the damn term.
Anyway, well, I mean, at least my man knows how to give his credit.
Eve, here and out, she is here to make some business happen because her Trailblazer buddies, you see she's alone, they have been traded to SmackDown. Mr. Grizzly, Jay, Arts, good, they've taken off. Ripley, she's not safe, but she's a phone call away. We know that she's probably lurking backstage somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised, but...
Or under the ring.
Listen, don't terrify me with the thought. Eve is in and ready to face Odette. This is a lady who last year came before you knew the type of person she'd become. You told me you saw her as a future women's world champion. Now I feel like you're not gonna be. Do you still feel that way? Do you still, take out how you feel about her? We all know that she's the siren. She caused the downfall of AK-170. We get it, but she's still a phenomenal professional athlete, and quite frankly, it's only up to her. It's up to only a matter of time.
Well, you say that she caused the downfall of AK-170, and I'm wondering why you say like it's a bad thing. Out of all the things that Eve did, I think that has to be the least of the list. But Eve is a woman who's untrustworthy. She's dishonest. That's a trait I never want to see in a world champion. Now, does she have the potential to become world champion? Sure. But not a champion of any world that I live in.
Neckbreaker hooks the leg after Forbidden Fruit. Went for the one. Odette back up. This is the Monday AWF debut, and Eve is out here trying to get her pound of flesh. Kimura lock. This snap Oleana's arm. Granted, the young lady's fighting with a cast on. She still hasn't got a damn win yet, so I don't think that's a path Eve wants to be on. And out. There goes the Black Siren. Clothesline. Big clothesline. And another one. Eve starting off the match rolling, K.
He definitely is. And
again! Hooks the leg down. One. No. This is literally Eve's first match in a month. Last was in a triple threat. Oh no, so it was a battle royal. That mystery one to get her title shot in here.
Here goes Eve.
Goodness gracious.
And as I was saying, Eve is going to take advantage of the fact that Odette is under brighter lights than she has been before. Yes, he's performed on Chaos, but some would argue that AWF is this company's flagship show. As you can see right here. Oh!
And continuing, look at that gut wrench. Well, that's a grown woman. That's a grown woman. And her legs hit the apron. Wouldn't wish that on anyone. Not even her. Up and to her feet. Up. Big tornado.
Look at this. Slam! Oh! And you can see that the nerves aren't getting to Odette too much.
Oh, wait, the count is still going. Count at 9, and Odette is gonna get it like that.
That's knocking out her opponent, knocking out Eve.
Doing it the old-fashioned way. That's not a finish we'll see often these days, as you'd say, but straight to the outside, in and get it done.
It's a winning strategy, but to me, it still leaves a lot of unanswered questions. The first one being, can she pin Eve in the middle of that ring? I mean, we know that she can knock her out, sure, but can it be for 3 seconds? I think that was about 2 or 1, but can it be for 3 seconds? And Eve is gonna use her sniveling tactics to get something out of Odette if she keeps saying things like that to her. Keeps putting doubt in her head.
Well, we have more Monday AWF up next.